Welcome to Allie's Attic Show, where you never know what kind of surprise you'll find in my attic. I'm your host, Allie, and today my surprise is a rock band from the UK that were formed in April 2013 by two brothers, Henry and Jack Baldwin, and their school friend, Ed Barking Barnes. With us, we have Jack Baldwin from Wild Horse. Hello, Jack.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm brilliant. How are you?
I am doing well. I'm doing well. So you are where in the UK?
We're about 50 miles south of London in Sussex.
Okay. I kind of know where that is. Not that I've been there,
Yeah,
but I just from talking to people. I'm going to come visit. So hopefully I can, catch you guys live because you guys
yeah,
are
please do,
apparently
yeah.
crazy on stage. Okay, so I want to start this off by a quote that a DJ did, DJ Toby Chicago from Kingfisher Radio, just because I love
Yeah,
it. He says, as both a musician and a radio presenter, with a heavy emphasis on indie bands, Wild Horse is going to go far, very far. I believe they are indeed leading the second British invasion. I can't say that properly, but that is an amazing quote. Like, wow.
yeah, I like that quote.
Yeah, no kidding. I would too. Okay, so you joined forces with your brother and Ed, and
Yeah,
you instantly worked on forming a talented and skilled band with massive stage presence and ability. So basically, okay, first off, tell me when this all began. Like, have you been a musician like forever and along with your brother?
well, the whole music thing sort of began when I was probably about 6. I learned to play the piano, but after about 6 months, I got bored of it. So I thought I'd stop that, and then I just steered away from music and all that until I was about 11 when I was playing a video game and a song came on, Sympathy for the Devil by the Rolling Stones, and I was just, wow, this song is amazing. And I kept replaying the mission so I could hear this song. And then I got back into music that way, and my brother, Henry, at this time was already playing guitar. And he'd always get attention at parties for playing his guitar and all that. So I thought, I'm gonna, learn to play the guitar just to get back at my brother. And then, yeah, I sort of stayed with my guitar teacher for a couple of months, and then I decided to teach myself the rest. And yeah, that's how guitar started. And then in 2013, my brother wanted to start a band, and my friend Ed, he'd started jamming with him, and they said, "Do you want to come and join the band, Jack?" And I was like, "Not really, because I don't want to be in a band with my brother." But my mum persuaded me to go, and then we went and we played Freebird by Lynyrd Skynyrd,
Ooh.
and we thought, yeah, we'll do this, and yeah, that's basically it.
The rest is history. Okay, so
Yeah,
you have a shared love of the best in R&B and obviously rock. Your
yeah,
influences are from the greats such as the Rolling Stones, Eric Clapton, Hendrix, The Who, Neil Young. But, and this says it in your bio, but I'm going to like say it as well because I've listened to your music. Obviously, you
yeah,
don't sound like anybody but you. When you hear your music, you know it's Wild Horse.
yeah.
You have a
We
very
try and make it that way.
yeah, and that's obviously you want to be unique. You want to stand out on your own, and you
Yeah,
guys do. You definitely sound like you guys. Now,
thank you.
you're renowned for an exciting, powerful stage show, and you started all of this at an early age, all across venues in London. Like the
Yeah,
Islington, the Fiddler's Elbow, the Gunners, the Bedford Balham. If I'm saying these
yeah,
wrong, I'm apologizing. Dublin Castle, that would be cool to play in a castle. I'm just saying.
yeah. It's not actually a castle, but
Oh,
there were quite a few bands we liked who were discovered there, so
oh,
it was very fun to play there.
cool.
Amy Winehouse was discovered there and all that, so
Oh my
it was very fun.
goodness. Wow. So I was all excited. I thought it was a castle. I was going to say, what are the acoustics like?
Yeah. It's just
Anyways.
a pub in Camden, but
Okay. Okay.
it's good fun.
All right. Got it. Okay. So
Yeah.
you've also played Bar 42,
Yeah,
Worthing, the Prince Albert Brighton, the Brunswick Brighton, Guns and Smoke Barnet, the
yeah,
Haunt Brighton, the Hope and Ruin Brighton, Chidfest. Am I saying that right? Chidfest?
yeah. Chidfest, that's correct.
In East Sussex, and
Yeah,
Hastings Music Festival, Red Roar Festival, Graves End. And
Yeah,
plus,
that's right.
oh, that's a weird name, Gravesend, and plus like tons more venues. So,
Yeah.
what are you guys like on stage?
Well, we just like to bring energy to the room, and no matter how big our audience is, we try and suck them in, and we try and acknowledge that the audience is there, and we get them, involved, singing words, clapping along, and we just try and just wow the audience really, and get them to feel the same way we feel when we play our songs and when we
Awesome.
hear a song we like and all that. So yeah, we're just trying to show the world our love for music, basically.
Well, that is cool. Now,
Yeah.
you were recognized by becoming 2014 Rock the House nominees and
Yeah.
2016 finalists. Now, is that in London, Rock the House?
Yeah, that's in London.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then in early 2015, you were signed with a New York record company. Now, is that New York in the States?
Yes, that's New York in the States.
Okay. And you released original Wild Horse tracks, or they did, on mixed EPs, leading to the release of your first album, It's Begun. And that was in
Yeah.
January 2016, and it's entirely made up original material, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you're working with a UK label.
Yep.
And you've recorded and released a further 18 original tracks during 2017, forming 3 EPs: On the Run, It's Only Rejection, and Timeless Dancing.
Yes.
Now, your second album, it was released in June of 2018?
Yes, it was.
Okay. And your tracks are like they're available everywhere, and your reviews have been like brilliant, and you're played on over 24 stations, radio stations worldwide.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
What was it like when you guys first heard yourself on the radio?
Yeah, it was. I can't really describe it. It's just like wow. And I think the first radio we were played on was over in the States, so we were just like, wow, they're listening to us.
It would kind of be like an out of body experience, I would imagine, right?
Yeah, it was.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Now, you've got 30 original tracks recorded and released, their debut album released, your debut, a 3 6-track EP released, and many more original rock tracks already being recorded and released during 2018. There's apparently no stopping you guys. And because you've been doing that, like, how old are you, Jack?
I'm 16.
Oh my God, what? Seriously?
Yeah, I'm 16.
I didn't know that. You're 16. Okay, how old is Henry, your brother?
Henry's 19. He's just turned 19.
Okay.
Last month.
And then Ed Barnes?
Ed is 17.
17. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are all young. So yeah, I guess you have a lot of energy that you bring to the stage. I didn't realize your ages. Well, that is cool. I mean, you're starting out young, so you've got lots of time and fun in front of you, hopefully.
Yeah,
now,
hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think you guys, I mean, obviously I have you on my show for a reason. I love your music. So I think you guys are going to go far. And I love what he said about the second British invasion. I finally said that right. Because it feels like it. Like, you know what I mean? Especially because you're young. I mean, when the Beatles started out, they were all young too, right? Same with the Rolling Stones. They were all young. So now, okay, so if based on just like what you've gone through in the last little while, because you are so young, I have a lot of artists that come on the show that are young. If you had any advice to give them, what do you think you would tell them, Jack?
My advice would just be to never give up. I mean, you're going to have ups and downs. Being in a band and stuff, you're going to have to play to empty rooms and feel like no one supports you and everything, but the key is to never give up, and then you'll get somewhere eventually.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's good advice, because it's true. I mean, if you give up on your dreams, they're not going to happen.
Exactly.
So where are you going now? Like, where is Wild Horse headed?
Well, we got a big show in Brighton at the Horn on the 25th of August, so we're looking forward to that. And then after that, we're going to probably go back into the studio and just more gigs and getting our music out there. We've already started writing for our next bunch of recordings, whatever that may be, an EP or an album, we don't know yet. So yeah, just continuing to push our music and get heard,
Awesome.
basically.
I hope you come up. Well, I'm in Canada, so I'm hoping one day I'll be able to buy tickets and go to your concert here. But it'd
Yeah.
be cool. Like you haven't been over to the States yet, have you?
No,
No.
I mean
Okay.
we've wanted to, but we haven't found the time with school and everything. But
Yeah, I guess. I guess.
yeah,
Well, hopefully you get over there because that would be cool, especially
yeah,
because they're
it would.
playing your music. Okay, now what two songs are we going to hear from you, Jack?
You're gonna hear "Unlucky in Love" and "Broken and Forgotten," which
Okay.
are off our EP, "Timeless Dancing," which was released early this year.
You guys write all your own songs, obviously, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So do you all take turns writing, or is it just one person writing?
Normally it's me and my brother. My brother normally does the lyrics, and then I normally do all the music and all that. So
Okay.
yeah, it's normally
Yep.
me and my brother.
Okay, cool. And what do you like? Do you sing or you just play guitar?
I play guitar mainly, but I do also sing backing vocals, and on a couple of songs I sing lead vocals.
Okay, and who is lead vocals then?
My brother is lead vocals, Henry.
Okay, and Ed?
Ed's the drums.
Okay, cool. Okay, I just wanted to make sure everybody knew what everybody did.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can purchase your music, like I said, anywhere people download their digital music.
Yeah.
Also on your website, which is wildhorse-rockband.com. That's going to be up on my website. Everybody will be able to click on it, link to your website directly, find out more about you guys. You're on all social media?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, and obviously
Yes.
YouTube?
Yeah, yes, we're on YouTube.
Okay, so I encourage everybody to go watch because they are very energetic. I want to say thank you so much for taking time out to come on my show. And you've got the world ahead of you. And I hope, one day I'm sitting back and watching you guys, start accepting awards and getting as big as the Rolling Stones and the Beatles, because that would be cool. And you have enough talent to get there. So I wish you all the best in whatever happens coming forward. And thank you so much for coming on my show, Jack.
Well, thank you for having us. It's been fun. Thank you for having me.
No worries. And thank you for joining me on Allie's Attic Show. Keep checking my website because you never know what kind of surprises you'll find in my attic. Cheers.
Exactly.